Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Andrew Cox.
All right, how you guys going? Good. Has anyone actually heard of spoken word poetry or slam poetry before? Oh, nice. That's good. Thank you. Well, that's what I do. I have 5 minutes and counting, so I'm going to get straight stuck into it. I'm going to do 2 poems. The first one was written when I was about 17, about growing up on the coast. I hope you like it. Let's run. Let's run like the stars don't chase us. Let's run like the moon doesn't rise. Let's run like we did when we were kids. When we slip between colouring ins, paddle pops, and one day boyfriends and girlfriends. When you're going too fast to turn on your skateboard and you have to ditch it like the first time you saw blood. Realize your skin was scrapeable and your bones were breakable, and the only words that can come out of your mouth are, Mum. Let's run with childlike wonder. Let's catch ladybugs. Let's grab a tiger moss. Let's buy mixed lollies from the corner shop. Let's trade our cards of Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon. Let's have fish and chips at the beach and dare each other to bite into lemons. I miss the days when that was the only sour taste I ever had in my mouth. Let's chase sundown like sunrise. Doesn't mean time flies when you're busy, because you realize you don't have much of the day left outside the 9 to 5, waking up to alarm sounds. I used to wake up to my mother's voice, kissing na anak, with her hand in my hair, and I miss that feeling. Like not owning anything. But do we really own anything? When you go to that grave, there is nothing you are taking with you, so I will live running. As if to keep up with this blood that's pumping, as if to measure success from the fact that I'm still breathing, that I'm still running, I will run. And so all that I am is scrapeable skin around these breakable bones, but a heart that runs. Yesterday I saw what wonder looks like. It existed in the eyes of a little boy looking up at a tree, and he said, "Wow, this tree is bigger than you, Mummy." And his voice sounded like flint hitting a stone, and his sparks made me believe him. And each day I walked past that tree, but for the first time I looked at it. Ponder a world of childlike wonder, where we didn't get lost in mindless daggers, moving through motion, walking without conviction, speaking without passion, too afraid to feel afraid or feel anything really. Going from point A to point B, or poets who spoke in more than A-B, or if A-B wasn't something that could sting me, but something that makes honey, that removes a product from a plant, that allows that thing to flower, that we didn't see the pain of one side, but we saw the sweetness and the beauty of the other, that we didn't see just flora. Was we saw a beautiful creation of a planet with a heartbeat beating and bleeding like trees, that taking something that we breathe out that we can't consume and produce something that we breathe in, that we need to live. Breathe. Take a big breath. Recognize your lungs in your chest made of bones wrapped in flesh, 4 layers of it intricately working together to create protection to the lungs, so don't bleed internally. But when we bleed externally overnight while resting, cells build up in the open air and create a covering and fall away when new skin has replaced that gap. This is rad. Get lost in overthinking about little things like scabs. Get lost in wonder, because we are beautiful. We are masterpieces. We are all uniquely created, with no person exactly the same, individually made with contrasting personalities. We are the products of the hands that hold the whole world. It doesn't take long to realize that we are not accidents. You are not an accident. I refuse to let you think that, and I refuse to believe that, because we were created for purpose. Why would we have stories if we weren't meant to tell them? So I'll tell them. Hope I never lose my childlike wonder. Hope I don't stop getting lost in little things like scabs. See, wonder, I've learned, it's a perspective. It's like a glass half full or a glass half empty, or you're either living or you're dying. So are you living or are you dying? Breathe with me. Take a big breath. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Fantastic. Please give it up again for Andrew Cox.